Like I said, thank you guys for clicking on the video. Hope you guys are having a dope day. Now, yo guys, what's going on? Life of Rio here. Now, this video is going to be a little bit different. I was kind of really excited to make it. Now, it's basically Warframe addictions. And the dope thing about it is I've talked to a lot of different people and I've heard some really cool stories. Now, I think it's a great thing because when you play a game so much, you love the game, you put your heart, blood, soul, sweat, tears, and everything into that game. Everything is fun, everything is great, and you really kind of get lost. But we never really talk about the fact of what it actually does for you. And now, video game addiction is a real thing. So I've been talking to different people, and one of the main person that I talked to, and somebody even came up in my comment section with this yesterday, and I told them that I had a video for it, which is Warframe helped them stop smoking, which is cigarettes. And I was like, yo, that is mad dope. So I was talking to people in my Discord and I'm getting different information from people to basically see what a game actually can do for them. And it's not just Warframe, but it's the fact that they play Warframe, video games in general. So this guy says he never really got lost in a game like he's got lost in Warframe, and he's been smoking for 37 years. So 37 years, we do the math, multiply it by 6, divide by 1, count back 6 times and walk back 2 spaces. That's older than me. So what I'm actually going on about is that it's a really amazing thing when you have, by the way, don't count into that math, okay? It's a really amazing thing when you have someone that can actually break something like cigarette addiction, because we all know how terrible and how hard that is to break. It's like one of the hardest things to actually get through because it is serious addiction. But video games being an addiction as it is on its own is a really good thing at times because it could take you away from things like that. It can help you with lifestyle changes. So I'm very, very proud of you for actually having Warframe break that addiction. And it's a really cool thing. If you're going to be addicted to anything, be addicted to video games. That's just what I'm saying. So I definitely want to say congratulations to you. And that is a beautiful thing. Now, I was speaking to some other people, and a lot of the problems that I was hearing from these people are a little bit more severe than others. You know what I mean? Especially like when it comes to when I was talking to someone in the Discord and they were telling me about their stress. Now, all of these people, I did ask them, I was like, would it be okay if I talk about this? They said it would be amazing to just actually talk about it and hear it from a different perspective in a video. And I said, thank you very much. Now, the thing about it is stress is something that is just insane, bro. Like, it's hard to deal with. And for anybody out there that's dealing with stress on any type of level, listen, I just want you guys to do your best and actually find a place of happiness to where you can get through it, because I know it's not something easy, and I know it actually weighs heavy on a lot of different people. Now, there's levels to basically different type of stresses out there. I've talked to people in the Discord. I've had different meetings and chats, especially private meetings and chats with people to where we're all talking, kind of like a circle of friendship type thing. I just have fun with different people, man, and I listen to what they're saying and I get their permission, and I'm like, man, you know, no matter what it is that you may be going through in life, it's always a silver lining somewhere. Sometimes the silver lining, though, isn't just that easy to find. You know what I mean? So I was talking to people who are dealing with stress and people who are dealing with anxiety. Now, the anxiety part, when they tell me of the levels of anxiety that they actually go through, I was just sitting there like, wow, that is freaking amazing, on how, you know, waking up and can't sleep and doing all of this and always thinking that, you know, it's someone out to get you or something like that. And they say that when they play Warframe, it mentally gets in their head to where they just get lost into the whole universe of Warframe, and just being there in that world kind of really helps them to where they don't think about anything else. Nothing else bothers them. They hate the fact that whenever they're off the game, that they kind of go back through and deal with these problems. But the really good thing of playing Warframe, and like I said, this can happen with any game that you play, but for some reason this is just the game we're talking about because this is the game that they play. They love Warframe. And I just think it's a beautiful thing with how great they're actually doing with something like that. Now, I have met people who has went to counseling for, you know, depression and different things like that, and some counselors can't help them because, you know, it's a thing that you really have to get to, and your mind has to psychologically just wrap itself around it that, hey, this is what I want to do. And sometimes you just love a video game so much that that is the help that you get. Now, these are just some of the things that a lot of people were going through in the Discord that I had. And once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for sharing your stories. And basically what it is that Warframe helped them get over is cigarette addiction, stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, chronic disorder, bipolar mood swings. Now the bipolar mood swings, I asked them how do they deal with being in game with other players, because I really did want to understand. And basically what he told me was he's been playing Warframe for 5 years. He's a PC player. He's been playing for 5 years on solo mode only. He only plays solo. So I said, wow, dude, you kill my solo experience. So I was like, who's your favorite frame? He said Ivara. So I'm like, bro, now that's too good. That's too good. We crack jokes. I laugh with these people. These are people that, I'm actually glad that I've met through my Discord. So it's a beautiful thing. He says that he plays on solo because his bipolar is so bad that the fact that when he tries to get in parties, that somebody might say something, or depending on their tone or something else like that, that he goes off and he feels bad about it afterwards. So the thing is, he feels like it's better for his game experience if he plays on solo, and he says it's better for everyone else, to where they can have a good time, to where they don't feel like he's attacking them. And when he said that, I was like, what? Oh my God, you're a good person. When you can take yourself out of the equation to actually make it better for everybody else and better for you to make yourself a lot happier, I thought that was a beautiful thing, and I really understood where he was coming from. I'm a solo player, so you guys are probably thinking like, oh, Rio, you sad or something? No, I'm not. I probably am. I never know, I never know. Okay, whatever. Now, I've been talking to people who's actually sick. I know I was talking to a guy who has kidney problems, and Warframe really helps him. He's been looking for a donor and different things like that. And I'm just like, wow, man. When you hear the stories to how, what people are going through and how a video game can actually help them and actually just give you that a couple hours of peace of mind, I should call it. Now, having peace of mind is probably one of the rarest things you guys can have in the world. I'm just saying. Definitely peace of mind is very rare, but we all look at it like it's just something so simple that everybody should have. A lot of people are going through a lot of different things, and just to have that split moment of excitement or the split moment of joy definitely brings a smile to my face, because I'm like, it's a beautiful thing for you guys to go through and actually have that, because everybody should feel happiness or everybody should be healthy, but we can't have that. So the fact that you can find it in a video game is very, very dope. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely look at it as a blessing. I definitely look at it as a way for you to actually immerse yourself into the world and just find happiness. Like I said, I just hope that none of these guys play Neja. That's all. I'm just saying. I just hope that none of them play Neja, because it might just not bring them any happy. I'm sorry, Neja people, don't attack me, right? But like I said, 37 years of smoking cigarettes, and Warframe helps you break your addiction. The stress that he were going through. Now, a lot of things, I won't put anybody's personal business out there, but they gave me permission to actually put this, and they said it would be a great thing to listen to from my point of view on how I put it. So dealing with stress and anxiety, waking up in the middle of the night. So they said that they stay up all night playing Warframe all through the night. And then whenever they get extremely tired, then they go to sleep and then wake up again. May go do some running or, talk to the family. But then after that, get right back on Warframe so that their mind don't have to think about whatever else is going on. I had somebody in there who was schizophrenic. I was like, wow, I'm really like here. Like, I felt like, Dr. Phyllis Rio. It was cool, man. We had fun. I try to always, just bring jokes whenever I'm talking to these guys, and we clown about everything and just kind of take it away from real world and just have fun and, campfire type style. You got your homies, you laugh and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys. You guys tell me that you guys appreciate me, but no. I appreciate you guys for sharing your stories with me, having a good time, and enjoying the game that you guys love. And I consider it to just be a Trinity blessing. I'm sorry I couldn't get the other guy that was in the next room over. The range was nerfed. I'm sorry. I didn't get to bless you, fam. You were just a little bit out of range. We're going to pick you up, though, okay? But listen, you guys know how much I love the community. I love the people who I'm with. So thank you guys so much for the amazing support. The channel has been growing insanely fast. Now, another thing that I do want to say is, you guys know I've been doing my own type of videos. Like whenever you come to my channel, it's either some type of entertainment. I want you guys to laugh, or I'm gonna have like a really sick build. But other than that, that is my channel. I don't want it to go in the natural Warframe way. So you guys might see someone in the comment section that's like, oh my God, why does this guy always do this? Like, I came here for some great information and I didn't get any information. Like, LifeOfRio, like, dude, I don't like you. I think you're a bad person. And I'm just like, oh my God, bro, it's cool. It's cool, you know? So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to keep doing this. I want you guys to know me for the person who I am, with my personality. No matter what game I may cover, I want you guys to know that you can always come there and have some kind of laugh and enjoyment out of it. So I want to thank you guys so much. The channel is ridiculante, you know, fantastico. It's going so great. So much love. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up, please, if you did. And if you guys are going through any stories like this, I would love to hear it in the comment section. I would love to hear what any type of stories. I think it's a beautiful thing. So, you know, I got different videos coming and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm the only person doing these crazy things in Warframe, and I love it because I found my own lane. So thank you guys so much for supporting me.